I have a love-hate relationship with shoujo. I've spoken at length as to why I feel that this is a dead genre, one that has outlived its welcome in the world of manga. Some days, I truly do believe shoujo is dead. Others, I peel back the venom and acknowledge that it's a timeless genre filled with plenty of classic stories with many more to be told. Uesugi-kun isn't a standout shoujo, but a modern one that I enjoy a lot. Authored by veteran mangaka Yu Yabuchi, this rom-com stars Uesugi, a boy who, through some particular magical hijinks, turns into a cute girl. He carries on with his new life and finds that living as a female is exceedingly challenging. Not surprisingly, Uesugi ends up in a love triangle and finds their feelings even more confusing than when they were a boy. Uesugi-kun is a shoujo for the yearners of classic manga storytelling. The plot beats are familiar to many OVAs of my youth, and the aesthetic wouldn't be out of place on the cover of an Animerica Extra magazine. It was surprising to come across such a throwback serialization in 2024, but it's quickly turned into one of my favorite shoujo of the past few years. While an acquired taste, I do believe that the reliance on classic shoujo tropes is actually why Uesugi-kun is such a good manga. The characters of this series are fantastic, for the most part. Ito is the male love interest, and he's a very strong lead. While not quite bishonen, he's a sturdy, upfront young man who cares deeply for his classmates, Uesugi especially. The dialogue between them is strong, deliberate, and quite emotional for what is supposed to be a gag manga. Noel, on the other hand, feels like a distraction. I wonder what's up with that. The secondary female lead is usually a great character in any sort of manga, but I'm not getting those vibes here. While I like Noel's design and understand her significance in the plot, her best qualities are already featured within other cast members and done much better. Perhaps the mangaka has bigger plans for her later on down the road? I hope so. There's also a supernatural element in the series that has been played off for laughs early on, but I do think we're going to lean more into it, especially with recent revelations. For a manga with only 15 chapters, I'm already very invested. I have no doubt that Yabuchi will continue this series in a strong direction. I'm always impressed by the art, which isn't the most detailed, but offers a fresh take on classic shoujo visuals. The full embrace of digital tools is what makes this series so eye-catching, and you would expect such technique from a seasoned pro. Also, yes, I know shoujo is a demographic, not a genre. I just like poking at the banshees and femcels. It's cathartic for me. Look, just give this manga a shot. The color pages, while few and far between, really stand out, and I have no doubt that Uesugi-kun throughout 2025 will be on everyone else's radar. If you're looking to add more shoujo to your roster, you cannot go wrong picking this up. 7 out of 10.